What's up? This is Gilbert Arenas rocking with the 3-Point Conversion Radio. Y'all tune in. Holla at your boy.
Hey, Dutch. Hope you're doing well. I was curious, just throughout the week, I know you've got a few guys that have been through the system before, Grant, Nick, Vernon, even Joel, I guess, to an extent. What have you seen from them this week in terms of just leadership and kind of helping out the guys that are rookies or haven't been through, I guess, your guys' system and scheme so much?
Yeah, they've done a great job. We were on them, myself, specifically the last 2 weeks when we would do workouts of they can't be quiet anymore. In normal practices, they are the quiet guys. They are the last to jump in drills because they're trying to learn, or we're trying to get reps for our guys that are playing heavy minutes. Now you are those guys, and that's what Summer League's about. So helping them along of this is our terminology. Hey, when they do this, you want to look for that. They've been great. Nick has been great. Grant has been great. Vern, they've been awesome. They understand our system. They've done a great job. So I can't speak highly enough. This was honestly, our best practice so far. They had 24 hours off. They came back fresh, went really, really hard. It was impressive today. I'm going to be very, very happy on that flight to Vegas tomorrow.
Just a quick follow-up. How hard is it to be the guy that last year is always listening to the vets and kind of just being maybe a fly on the wall, to being the guy that has to be super vocal and super communicative heading into this summer league?
It's definitely tough. If Grant or Nick at all, they're, and Vern, they're quiet guys. And at this stage in their career, we need to push that out of them. And Grant has, his personality has, blossomed so much with his comfort level getting higher. It's been very impressive, but that's the main thing is they're just getting comfortable. They need to be more vocal, and I'm going to press them every single day just to step out of that comfort zone. The more they do it, the more it's going to help them on the court, and the more it's going to help them when we start getting into real games.
Thank you very much.
Rod Boone, go ahead.
Hey, Dutch, you had JT out there today, I'm assuming for the first time. What was that like, and how, I guess, important is it for you guys to be able to kind of have some time with him before you go out to Vegas?
It was definitely important. That was one of the main reasons we pushed practice back. We wanted to make sure that we got him acclimated. He's going to play for us. We threw a lot at him today. He has not been in drills. He has not been able to work with us, and you can only learn so much from the side. Now, not only is he 4 or 5 steps behind, but then we're adding on top of that. So it was definitely difficult. He's trying to figure it out, and it's tough, but we're going to help him along with that. But he is very physically gifted, strong shoulders, big chest, long arms, and he's very cut too. So his athleticism is something that is definitely going to show, similar to Kai. And I think just his defensive awareness already is definitely going to be the main thing that he's able to bring when we get to Vegas.
And then with Jello, like for those who haven't seen him like us, where's he play? Do you think he's a 3 for you guys? Like, where do you think he fits in your system right now? I try to figure out like the best spot for him on the floor out there.
He's definitely a 3. He's like I talked about before, he's a strong kid, good shooter, very good offensive rebounder. He's picking up our system. That's what we're trying to help him along with, understanding terminology and what we're looking for schematically, offensively and defensively. But shooter, quick release. That's the main thing that he brings to the team. I think he's a 3, and we're going to try to get him some shots. He does a great job buying into what we're doing. And I give the kid a lot of credit, being here, everything, he didn't have to be here, and he's fighting to try to get a roster spot, trying to make a team. And, he's a great kid. He's quiet, a little bit different than Melo. Melo's a little bit more, personality and everything, but, you get to know Jello. He's a very nice kid, just quiet. And, I'm very happy to have him part of our team.
Richie, go ahead.
Hey, Dutch. I was going to ask JB this the other day, but with the departure of Nate and Ronald from the coaching staff, does that put you in a more prominent role this season? And then number 2, what did those 2 guys mean to the coaching staff and the development of the young players?
They're great. It's a big loss. I've learned, and I speak for myself, but I also think I speak for the staff. I've learned so much from both of them. And those are 2 of the guys that I'm closest with on the staff. Like, those were the guys, I shared an office with Nate. I work closely with Ron, and we have a great relationship just like everybody else. So they will definitely be missed. But it also gives other guys, like I talked about, Nick Friedman, Jordan Surenkamp, our other video guys, gives them an opportunity to showcase what they have learned from them, what they have learned from us, and then adding that together of their own beliefs. They'll definitely be missed, but JB does a great job of evaluating talent amongst different coaches, bringing that talent in and seeing how it could work with our staff. So I think, I'm very excited to see who we either bump up, who we either get from the outside. I don't know. That's definitely above my pay grade, but they'll definitely be missed. I know they have great relationships. Hey, you be great too, Book. Hey, sorry, that was Book. But he great. I love having that guy around. But they're definitely gonna be missed, but it's something that it gives other guys an opportunity to step up and show their skills. They're very creative. Sadly, we are not playing the Pacers, but I'm very excited to beat Nate. We're very competitive when we play Toronto. That's going to be a lot of fun. And there will be, we have our own little group chat that we talk a lot of trash. I won't say that I did congratulate Nate on their women's soccer gold medal. He was talking a lot of trash that they were going to win in basketball, but at least they won in women's soccer. So good job to Canada.
Thank you.
Please, if anybody quote tweets that, please tag him.
All right, guys, we have a couple more quick ones. So Jonathan Alexander, and then we'll wrap up with Danny Thompson.
Hey, Dutch, Jonathan Alexander, Charlotte Observer. Hope you're doing well. We haven't really got a chance to see where LiAngelo is. So I guess what would it, based on what you've seen and your evaluation, what do you think it would take for him to be able to either make this roster or NBA roster in general? What are some things that he's having to work on?
Well, first, that would be a Mitch question, in terms of the how to make the team. But in terms of what we've seen from the coaching staff, he's doing all the right things. He's aggressive offensively. He's aggressive defensively. He's physical. That's what we're asking for. And then when it's his time to shoot the ball, he's going to shoot the ball. And it's his time to swing, he's going to do that. So I think staying within himself. And, I've talked to the guys a lot about, we have multiple players that are able to go out and get 30. We are not looking for guys that need to go get 30. We are looking for guys that keep the offense moving. And if you can buy into that role of making plays for others, and then when the occasional shot does come to you and knocking those down, I think you'll have a great chance to succeed. Now, that's going to be on him of buying into our scheme. I think the main thing that we're helping Jello with is understanding scheme. When playing pickup, he does a great job in that. But now, how are we, hey, this is our defensive coverage. We're doing this on this player. How are we locked into that? And I think that's the thing that we can help him the most with for him to take that next step.
Awesome. And the last one, we'll go to Danny Thompson.
Dutch, Danny Thompson with a 3-point conversion. And you mentioned JT got there today. On top of the things you said about Kai, Vernon, and Nick, previous from having them last year, does it seem like you guys are looking really good on the interior as you get ready for Summer League? And does the athleticism of the four of them allow you to play a lot more pick and roll because they're a talented base with athleticism?
I think so. I definitely feel confident in our front court. That's definitely something with our bigs. We're big, we're long, we're athletic. So I think that's definitely a positive of our team. And it's just getting them comfortable with understanding how they're going to help us. Arnie will be a pop guy. He will be looking to shoot 3-pointers. You understand that. Vern, pop, and play make. Same thing with Kai. Nick, we want you to roll. JT, we want to figure it out with you. But trying to figure and put all those pieces together, that's why our offense is going to be a little behind our defense. Our defense is 2, 3, 4 steps above. We're being physical. We're communicating. We're doing what we want to do schematically. Now, offense, we're trying to figure it out. Our unselfishness is there, but we're trying to figure out offensively our sets, things of that nature. But I think we definitely have the athleticism inside. I think it's definitely going to help us when we play these other teams.